Hi everyone, it's RetroLurker, and today we're doing an unboxing video. Now, the good folks over at Oivo Games have sent me this very cool PlayStation 5 controller charging docking station. Now, if you remember, we've had one of these before. Not this particular one, this is the upgraded version. We've had the original version before, and we unboxed and reviewed it right here on the channel. We're going to be doing the same with this one because they've sent me this one to have a play with and a review and test out as well. I like this. This is quite different than the last one. It's different design, but it works on the same principle. It can be charged via USB-C. It's got the breathable light around the front. It's the upgraded version. It's got quick charging, LED indicators, and intelligent protection. I like all of these things. So without any more delays, let's get in and test it out, shall we? So this was £15-ish. It's from Amazon, and it should be £15. They sent it me for free to play with. The prices can fluctuate a little bit depending on what day it is, what kind of offers are on, stuff like that. So at the time I did get sent it, it should have been £15. Which I feel for a piece of kit like this is a very reasonable price. You know, the official PlayStation one is, I can't remember, I think it's about £25–30. But the design itself is very much like the original PlayStation one. The last one was not. It was a little more rounded off at the edges. We don't read instructions on this channel. We'll just figure it out as we go. So, in the bag, we have... And this is quite interesting. We have a USB-C to USB-C charger, which is interesting, which I assume means we can plug straight into the front of the PS5. Then we also have this one, which is two USBs to USB-C charger. Now this is interesting because not many things I've seen run off two USBs. So this means we can't plug it in at the front. Now the last one we had, the other OIVO one, this was just a single USB to USB-C. Now we are going to test, can it work off a solo USB to charge both controllers? Is it one per controller, or is it just for extra juice to charge quicker? That's what I want to know. So let's jump in and test it out. So, like I said, the design itself is very similar to the PlayStation 5 one. Let me show you that real quick just to compare the design and the size. So this is my official PlayStation 5 docking station. As you can see, it's very similar in design. It's a little bigger in size. Rather than the gloss black, we've got matte black. Very similar, but bigger. Not all that much different. I mean, when the controller lays in it, it lays a little more back rather than forward. I like it, it's cool. The original one sits a little more upright. I don't have a problem with this. This is nice. Right, so let us get that out of the way real quick. I'll put that back. And we will test out the new one. So like I said, two controllers. Sits really nicely. I like that. It's all good. The real test is gonna come in like how quickly it charges, stuff like that. But we're just gonna test it out and see what we think, to be honest. So let's get it plugged in. Now I'm gonna try the so let's turn my PS5 on actually. And I'm gonna try, I've got a cable plugged in down here already, so I'm just gonna turn it on. There we go. So it does work off one USB. It doesn't need both to work, and both are blue right now, which means that there's nothing in the docking station, full stop. So now I'm going to plug my controller in, and as far as I remember, it's not fully charged, so that should work in our favor. There we go. Okay, so my controller is fully charged, so that really doesn't help it, but I am going to test out a few bits. I'm even going to get another controller so we can test the actual charging capabilities, just so we can see everything. Bear with me. Okay, so here I've got two more PS5 controllers. Now, I don't think these are fully charged up, so this might be a bit better. There we go. See, Now, this one's not fully charged. The breathable light has gone red, showing it's charging, and the little blue on the outside is showing us that it's charging. Let's plug this one in as well. There we go, and they both need charging. So as we can see, they both get charged off the single USB, so that's okay. The light's breathing at the front, showing us that it's charging. Now, I'll just take this front one out and put mine back in, because I know mine's fully charged. There we go. And as you can see, it goes back blue, showing us that it's fully charged. We can take that out and just slip it in. This is what I like about controller docking stations. I like the simplicity of just sitting it in, charging, whipping it back out. I don't like bits that involve too much fiddling. So in that respect, it works really well. So let's take that USB out of there, and let's have a quick look again at the overall design, how the controllers sit in the docking station. It's all good. Like I said, round the back there's a USB-C. There's a little on-off button as well, so you can turn it on and off. It's not forced to. And you can use any USB to USB-C cable, and we're even going to test out the capabilities of the USB-C to USB-C, just because, you know, we're going to be thorough. So I will plug this directly into my USB-C there, and just to show, we can plug that in there, and it charges the controller as well. So just to show that, let's get it back in the docking station and plug that in the back there. There we go. Same again, charging both. So we can charge this off the USB-C in the front of the PlayStation. We could even charge it USB to USB-C in the front if you want. But the whole purpose here is having two USBs to USB-C. Now, I'm just going to quickly whip this in the front, and because my PlayStation's sort of hardwired into my unit here, so there we go, and that works as well. I assume this second USB, you can plug them both in the back. Now, me, I have other things plugged into the PlayStation, and I would only suggest doing this if you've got two free USBs. I do not, but there are two at the back if you want to use both. You don't have to, it does work with just the one, and as you can see, controller 2 here has just fully charged, so that has gone back blue. Oh no, it just slipped off. There we go. Okay, so it's good, you know, for the £15 that it would have cost. I'm happy with it. To be honest, I like this design a little better than the other one we had. The rounder design, and a little dongle went in the top of the USB there, and they sat upside down. I like my controllers to be sat up the right way, mainly because I have custom controllers. They look a bit nicer facing upwards, but I really like it. I like the design. It will go well, you know, I can plug it in with any USB-C cable. I can sit it next to my PlayStation. It fits in nicely. I like the design. I like, you know, it's good. Providing it stands the test of time, which it should. I've never had an Oivo product fail on me before. They always work. They always stand the test of time. They, you know, the designs are good. And, you know, the thing I like, compared to the original PS5 one, PS5 is mains only, you know, so, you know, I keep my controllers well charged, so half the time they're just sat in the docking station charging away on full power, whereas these ones here, because they plug into USB, they will only charge when the PlayStation is on. And if you're like me, you have two controllers, one can be charging while the other one is being played with. Once this one runs low, you can just switch that straight out, put it back in, charge the next one, play with this one. I like that. It's a good bit of kit. For £15, it's definitely worthwhile, you know? I will put a link in the description where you can buy your own from, but other than that, there's not too much to say, you know? Aesthetically, it looks good. It's black and white. It goes nicely with the original PlayStation controller design. But even if you have a custom controller like me, it also looks pretty good as well. You know, the black and white works real nice. If you're handy like me, and I'm gonna be, you can take it apart, you can paint it, you can do what you want with it. It will look just as good. But yeah, it's good. I like it, you know. Providing it does the job and does what it says on the tin, doesn't, you know, lasts the duration, I don't see any problems with it. It's a 10 out of 10, especially if once you've spent your colossal amount of money on your PS5, you're going to be on maybe a bit of a tighter budget. It's definitely a good alternative to the official PlayStation docking station. Granted, it is a bit bigger, but it fully fits in with the aesthetic, you know? Apart from the Oivo logo on the front, it looks exactly the same as the official, and the only way you can tell that's an official one is because it's got the PlayStation logo on the back. Sony on the back there as well, but it's pretty good. I like it. I would definitely recommend it, and this is not a, you know, a paid affiliate thing here. You know, I don't make any money if you buy one. They just sent me this to play with, and I fully like it. You know, I like the robustness of it, you know, because the PS3 official one, it's great and everything. It's a little on the slim side. I like things a little chunkier, you know. It's cool. I like it. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description where you can buy your own if you fancy it. Like I said, this is not a paid promotion, you know. They just sent it me for free. I don't make any money if you buy one. They're about £15, give or take, depending what kind of offers they've got on at the minute, but it's really cool and I like it. So thanks very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. There's a link in the description for some Retro Liquor merch. I'll see you later.